Good day. I'm Marlowe Washington, Senior Diversity Officer here at St. John Fisher, and it is a great day. It's called Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to each and every one of you. Juneteenth is a new federal holiday enacted by President Joe Biden last year for the first time. Juneteenth, which is short for June 19th, marks the day when federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas in 1865 to take control of the state and ensure that all enslaved people be free. Black people in that part of the country were the last to know, as information did not reach them in time, that they had been freed from slavery 2 years prior on January 1st, 1863. Juneteenth commemorates the effective end of slavery in the United States. When black slaves in Galveston, Texas learned of their newfound freedom on June 19, 1865, they took that information and turned it around into celebration, celebrating the African American culture and their progress. Martin Luther King's vision was to imagine a world house, describe our ties to that of a family based on a new love. According to Dr. King, we are like members of a family who have been tragically separated from each other. Upon the death of our parents, we inherit the house under the condition that we must learn how to live together in the house of harmony. Listen to this. I want you to listen to this. The various races have inherited the world as a house and can survive and thrive in it only if we see each other as one vast family. As African Americans, the culture of black people was always grounded in spirituality and rooted in the justice and love of the ultimate source of our being, the creator of all of us, God. So, for black people in particular, moments like Juneteenth represents the imagery like a loving parent of the household of humankind and God as both our father and our mother, who agonizes over our bigotry, who agonize over our arrogance and self-vaulting pride and hate. Why do we hate each other so much sometimes? Juneteenth is a powerful moment in our contemporary history of the human race. All races, where we must use this opportunity as a source of pride and celebration that restores the sense of fundamental worth to anyone deprived of it. Juneteenth must be a day where we take up the task of building and celebrating and honoring our original equality of worth and dignity. If we're called to build the world's house, mind you, the world's house, then I believe all of us have the fundamental duty building that house. Then I'm asking you, I'm really asking you to be the primary advocate for the dispossessed, the despised, or even the rejected members of our human family, in order to restore the whole house to its integrity of equality and rid hatred altogether. Juneteenth is a national holiday calling all of us to build a world house that honors each other out of love and nothing else. What's stopping us from building that world house and family out of love besides our unwillingness? What stops the 18-year-old young man who took the lives of 10 shoppers May 14th in Buffalo's top supermarket on Jefferson Avenue from building a world house other than bigotry, arrogance, and self-vaulting pride and hate? What stopped the other young man, the other 18-year-old young man who killed 19 children and 2 teachers in Uvalde, Texas, from building his world house? Why can't we build a world house where we promote human race equality of being encouraged to view people instead from our own eyes, but let's do it through the lens of living together in the house of harmony? That is the powerful response to the call of self-idolatry, impulse at the heart of racist thinking. We are called to respond positively to humanity's urging by tearing down gated enclaves of racism and build a world house of true community based out of love and equality. And can we start today? Can we start today with the power to answer the call with just two things? First, let's reduce gun violence and strengthen gun control. And lastly, let's eliminate the disparity between our black and brown brothers and sisters with our white brothers and sisters. This and this only is the power to answer the call by showing compassion and empathy while becoming builders of this new house, this new world house. And can we do that right now? And can we do that today in honor of Juneteenth? So I say to you, happy Juneteenth.